Hey guys, okay, so let's begin with this tutorial. I'm sorry the way I look and I sound. I am actually really sick at the moment. I've been sick for the past 2 days. I've got cold and fever. Currently, I've taken loads of medication. Also taken probably like 5 cups of tea since morning in order for me to actually sit down here today and film a makeup tutorial. I actually was just getting a bit paranoid that I was not able to film. Last week I was supposed to have a video go live today. Today it's a Sunday or Monday, I can't even remember, but I was supposed to have a video up today and I don't have any video, so I thought I'll just come over here and sit down and just film a very quick kind of tutorial. And it's actually like a first impression kind of a review kind of video on these new foundations that Max Factor actually sent to me recently. And I've been really wanting to try it on camera over here and give you my first impression and my review of whether they actually do work. And I did show you these foundations on Snapchat and Instagram, and a lot of you actually came back to me saying that you want to see a first impression of these foundations. And it's basically these new foundations from Max. What they do is they provide a lasting performance and touch-proof high coverage. So these actually are touch-proof foundation, which really intrigues me because I don't think I've actually come across a foundation which basically are touch-proof and also provide high coverage. Because if they do work and they are touch-proof, these are going to be amazing for the coming summer months, and especially for those who wear a headscarf or a hijabi, because I know from experience from my friends and my family members who do wear hijab or a headscarf, they always have this problem of their foundation or their face powder transferring to their scarves. Go ahead and open these up for you and show you what's inside this box, and then we're gonna go ahead and put these on our face because I kind of feel like I do need foundation ASAP. The box actually comes in with 4 different foundations, and it's very generous of them to send me all these colors in. And I feel like the last 2 foundations are definitely a lot darker than my skin tone. I'm only going to use these to contour my face today. 4 colors over here. I try the lightest color over here, which is called Warm Nude. I feel like that's the color that will probably match my skin tone. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this foundation. And at the moment I've got nothing on my skin. I am completely barefaced. I just got some eye makeup on. Apply this foundation using my Eloise teardrop brush. And I've applied a no primer on my skin because I really want to test this foundation if it actually does work and it does provide lasting coverage or not. Let's go ahead and blend the foundation now. Okay, I feel that the color matches me perfectly. I do like to go for a natural foundation. I don't like applying a lighter foundation on my skin. I like to match it exactly to my skin tone, and then I like to highlight my T-zone to give that brighter effect. So I feel the color Warm Nude is my shade, but the only thing is for girls, I don't know if this is the lightest shade in their range, because for girls who are more lighter than my skin tone or who like to go for that lighter foundation kind of a look, then you probably find if there's no other lighter foundations in this range, then you'll probably struggle to find a shade that is suitable to your requirement. But overall, I really like the way the foundation set on my face. Like, I feel like it immediately set on my face. It doesn't feel oily or sticky or wet. One layer of foundation gave a very good, decent amount of coverage to my skin. So far so good. I mean, I do really like the foundation. It definitely works as a good coverage foundation. The only thing is I don't know if it's touch proof. I mean, let's have a look. So let's test this with some tissue paper here. Okay, you guys, so you see hardly any foundation on my tissue paper. It is touch proof, at least the first layer is. And let's go ahead and layer it with a second layer of foundation and try tapping our skin with the same tissue paper but the other side to see if it still provides a touch proof coverage or not. so second layer of the foundation is done. I'm going to give it a minute or two for it to actually set on my face before I test it with my tissue paper again, because I want to give it a fair chance. I don't want to just immediately go in with a tissue paper, because I know most foundation take about a few minutes to set on your skin. So let me wait for a few minutes and then come back, try to see if the second layer of foundation is touch proof as compared to the first layer of foundation. So I think the foundation is now set on my face. I still feel like it's very light on the skin. I don't feel like it's cakey or it's wet or sitting on my face. I feel it's a very comfortable foundation. I'm gonna once again go ahead and tap the skin with my tissue paper to see if foundation is still touch proof or not. Okay, so as you can see, there are very slight remnants of the foundation on my tissue. I mean, like, I can seriously say that there's hardly foundation on the tissue paper, and I'm showing you this real time. I'm not making this up at all. I'm sure if you set this foundation with powder and use other products on your face, then I'm sure those products will transfer, because none of those products actually guarantee or promise to be touch proof. But if this foundation is used alone, this is definitely a touch proof foundation. So yeah, from my side, I think this foundation is an A+, and definitely one of my go-to foundations for the summer months. The issue I feel is that if this is the lightest color in the range, then some girls may have a problem finding their right shade, or will have to probably mix these foundations in with some other lighter foundation to create a more lighter color. So that's my only concern with this foundation. Apart from that, I do believe that this does provide a touch proof finish. So yeah, definitely a pass from my side for now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face and then come back and give you my final review. I've gone ahead and completed my face and applied some lipstick. I'm going to list all the products that I've used today for this makeup look down below in the description box, so make sure you check that out. Here, I just want to give you my final review on this foundation from Max Factor. To be honest, I personally do like this foundation. I think this foundation does work as a touch proof foundation. Now, when it comes to makeup, I think there's nothing that is 100%. For example, I know a lot of foundations or a lot of makeup products claim that they are waterproof, or they have like a 24-hour, 12-hour wear. So most foundation and most makeup products who claim that are very long lasting, I don't believe that they are 100% smudge proof or waterproof or touch proof for this matter. I feel like a lot of factors make a difference in your foundation or your makeup, such as like the weather, you know, whether it's a really hot or a humid day, or whether it rains outside, or whether it's really windy, or your skin's acting a little weird, your hormones are out of place, which is most of the time with us girls. You want like a long lasting kind of a makeup or like foundation for that matter, you do need to take certain steps to make sure that that foundation or that makeup lasts the whole day, such as touch-ups, or like, you know, making sure that you're not going out in really humid climates, or keeping your face a little cool in case it's a really hot day. I feel like I didn't mention the kind of finish this foundation gives. I think it's a very matte finish foundation, however not too matte for it to look cakey. I feel like this foundation is going to be very good for people who have got oily skin or who've got normal to combination skin. I'm not too sure if this will work for someone who's got extremely dry skin. You add oil with your foundation, or you may add a hydrating base before you go on with this foundation. That's all I have to say about this foundation. If some of you who are watching me today have already tried this foundation and don't like this foundation or love this foundation, then please leave a comment below. It'll help out a lot of other girls out there who are looking for a touch-proof, long-lasting foundation, which is affordable and not so expensive. Your opinions and like reviews really very person to person. Everybody's got different skin, everybody lives in a different climate. Most makeup products perform differently on different people, so make sure you leave a comment below. And yeah, that's about it guys from my side. I'll be back with another makeup tutorial very soon. Please make sure to click on the subscribe button, which should be my face somewhere here towards the end of this video. So yeah, and also give me a thumbs up if you like this review, and also follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Snapchat. And I also regularly update my blog, which is called thebeautyclass.com. LANCOME. All the links are down below. Yeah, that's it from me now, guys. I love you guys and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.